Hi, welcome back. Hopefully, over the last month, you were able to reflect on what abundance means for you. If you didn't have the time to reflect on that, the fact that you're back here listening to this next video just shows your intention that you're open to pure positive possibilities, and I have no doubt that it will emerge and unfold for you in the course of time. Today's topic is about the communication of abundance. It's a great topic. And before I get into the specifics of it, I want to just share a little bit of the backdrop of what communication is all about and the energy of communication. You see, our physicality, our bodies, the couch, the floor you walk on, all of that is the densest form of energy. All matter is the densest form of energy, but energy exists on a multidimensional level. Our thoughts are energy, our feelings are energy, the words we say are energy, and we're communicating at all different levels all of the time, whether we're aware of it or not. So there's a type of photography, it's a new technology, it's called Kirlian photography. And Kirlian photography can actually visually express the energy coming off an object. It can capture that energy emanating from an object. So it's really sending a convincing argument into society as a whole that energy exists beyond the physical plane. This is huge. And as we enter into this millennium, or as we have already entered into this millennium, our whole consciousness is moving in the direction of following our unconditional mind, our right brain. We talked about that last month. So this is giving that convincing argument to satisfy the left brain. The left brain is the one that wants to know everything is real, it's tangible, it's logical, it's practical. And so it's sort of soothing that part of our brain. Okay, so what I was saying is that the words we say, the thoughts we think, and the feelings we experience are all energy, whether we are aware of it or not. So what are we expressing? Let's think of it like this. Let's think of it as a radio station. If you want to listen to classic rock, you have to tune in to the frequency on the radio station that plays classic rock. If you want to listen to country music, you're going to have to change the station. So your thoughts sort of dictate your emotion. So in order to better understand what station you're on, just take a look at what you're feeling. If you're feeling joyful, inspired, passionate, excited, peaceful, you're on a station that is going to emanate that. You're going to send that ripple out into the universe, and you're going to draw in more of the types of people that are on that frequency. So when you're feeling good in those states, just take a look at your thoughts, because you want to always be reaching for those types of thoughts. If you're in a place, and we all go there sometimes, where you're feeling a little bit more, I don't know, maybe bored or indifferent or sad or depressed, just take a look at what the thoughts are that are prompting those feelings. There's nothing to be alarmed about. We all go through this variety of thoughts and feelings, because if you're feeling happy, you don't know that you're feeling happy unless you feel sad sometimes. Everything is in relationship. So we have to experience the contrast or the disparity in order to elevate ourselves to the next level. So it's a very, very natural thing. But just know that your lifestyle and your life and the way you've created it is an aggregate of the thoughts, the feelings, and the belief systems that you have. It all makes up the perspective that you have, and that can all easily be changed. And it's easily changed through practice, desire, and focus. I call it my PDF: practice, desire, and focus. Having said that, let's try a little experiment. Let's see what your emotional set point is when you meet with a friend, or maybe it's a work situation, or even with yourself in some ways. So just settle down and maybe uncross your legs and put your hands on your lap. And I'm going to go through a series of questions. And I'd like you to just see what thoughts and feelings and images arise, sensations arise, as I go through these questions. What I'd like you to do is think of a person in your life, somebody that you do not necessarily think of on a neutral plane, that there's some emotional experience there. And I'm just going to read the questions, okay? So you have that person in your mind, and I'd like you to just wonder, what are your beliefs about that person and their particular life situation? Just see what comes up. Do you view it as a problem and feel relieved that this is not your particular life situation? Can you enter into a space where you see solutions and an uplifting perspective? Do you feel that you would enjoy having that lifestyle? And can you see it even as a viable possibility for yourself? Do you have positive beliefs about yourself embracing that type of lifestyle if it's something that you desire? Are you even aware of your thoughts? What are you thinking as I ask these questions? Do you justify your thoughts, or do you wonder about them? Can you see the significance behind the perspective that you hold? Can you imagine how people respond to a variety of word choice? Let's explore a little bit more around words. And I'm going to go through a series of words, and perhaps you can play around with it and even add your own for the next month. On the one hand, we have hard or struggle versus challenge. Security versus repeated successes. Decisions. Options that support my desired belief and lifestyle. Judgment. Preferences. Budget. Spending curriculum. Bank account. Spending sources. Income. Inspired inflow. Debt or payment. Organic outflow. Responsibility. Ability to respond. I need, I should, I have to. I want, I desire, I create. Illness. Body disharmony. Lack. Sense of well-being. Studies have shown that sound has a vibrational quality, and sounds of the same frequency are drawn to one another. So play around with this. Notice what your perspective is. Allow your feelings to be your guiding light in showing you what your thoughts are. Be open to changing it. Let's explore all of our diversity and embrace it and enjoy it, and know that By going through this process, you are enjoying creating a lifestyle by deliberate design, and that is truly abundance. Thanks.